Now, 9 policemen from Mainpuri who were suspended for allegedly thrashing 2 labourers after they refused to pay a bribe of ₹100 have now gone absconding. They've been booked for murder and other offences, but they are now underground. Reports are suggesting that the autopsy report showed that the 2 men died due to injuries sustained by them during an assault. But police initially had claimed that the 2 men actually died after drowning in a pond while running away from the cops. Piyush is now joining us on this particular story, who's been tracking this story very, very closely. Piyush, what more details can you share with us? Now, the guardians of law themselves have gone absconding.
Yes, indeed, this is the case which is happening in Mainpuri, and we are reporting from Mainpuri itself. And at this moment, I am holding
Mainpuri, and we are reporting from Mainpuri itself. And at this moment, I am holding an FIR copy of this very case, and you can see at this moment sections have been filed against 9 persons, including 6 cops under Section 147, Section 323, Section 302, Section 341, and Section 120B, which means that this time police, Mainpuri police have itself accepted that some cops were involved in this case. But here the unfortunate part is that no one has been arrested yet. All the accused in this very case are absconding, and the most important part here is that out of 9 accused, 6 persons are policemen. And if I tell my video journalist Manoj Singh to focus on, you can see these are the persons against whom FIR has been filed: SI Udayveer Singh, Kumar Vinay Kumar, Kumar Gaurav Singh, Homeguard Viresh, Homeguard Ram Khiladi, and Kumar Geesh Dikshit. And these are the 6 persons, including which 4 are policemen and 2 are home guards. Clearly, that law is evading itself here in Mainpuri, and policemen are unable to trace the accused at this point of time in this very case. Family members are demanding that stern actions must be taken against these policemen who are involved in this very case, who killed brutally 2 youngsters just for not paying bribe. This incident has somewhere put the law and order situation in Uttar Pradesh at stake, even as the UP government has been claiming that law and order is at its place. But this very incident has somewhere put question marks over the claims which are being made by the Uttar Pradesh government at this point. Back to you.
Right, of course, the big question now is that till when will the UP police and the UP government remain in denial that the law and order situation in the state of Uttar Pradesh is clearly out of control? Thank you very much, Piyush, for joining us and getting us all the latest updates.